Hey, what's up? I'm Cody.
I'm Briton from Wage War, and you're watching Ambi.
Hey everyone, it's Alicia from Ambi, and I'd like to welcome you to Interview with Wage War. How are ya?
Good, how are you?
Doing great.
I'm
How you
good.
doing?
Thanks for taking the time to have a chat.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
It's an exciting time for you guys. 'Cause just a few days ago, you released your debut record, Blueprints. How does it feel to finally have that out there?
It's nice that it's out. I mean, I've been waiting forever for that album to be dropped, so it's a good feeling.
Yeah, it's been definitely super rewarding to finally have it out. It took us so long to kind of get everything in the right spots and to finally have it out there and for everyone to hear is definitely sick. So
How long was it actually in the works for?
about a year.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
okay.
recorded it over a year ago.
Okay. Well, I know that a lot of the lyrics deal with growing up and just having a productive life. And I actually follow Fearless Records on Instagram, and you did that really cool takeover recently where you posted a photograph, like a live photo, and then you had some lyrics. And lyrically, it is just such a deep album. I love the lyrics on it. You pretty much take any lyric on there, quote it, and when you send lyrics out,
Yeah.
it was that good. So can you tell me a little bit more about just the coming of age aspect to the record?
Most of the songs are they're personal. I mean, every song is probably a real life experience that we've had, and I'm trying to think.
That's cool. I'll take it.
It's a deep one. But yeah, it's all personal experiences, and we just kind of want to bring a light to this dark world. I mean, it's not like every song is super cheerful, but I mean, we have hope at the end of the day that, we're gonna get something good out of this world. So yeah.
Yeah, kind of tagging along with that, most of the record, as you said, is about growing up. We're all relatively young, 22, 23-ish. So a lot of the, I don't know if you even call it adversity, but it's just the stuff that you go through when you're growing up is a lot of stuff that we've been going through at this time when we're trying to, figure out what we're doing and, be in a band or whatever you want to call it. And you just you face a lot of hardship, and a lot of people will look down on you, or you'll just kind of figure out who you are as a person. And that can, in itself, can be kind of a trying time. So, like you said, a lot of the album is personal experience stuff. A lot of the album is, like you said, just getting through life. We never want to be a band that's just writing lyrics just so that let's just fill this song up.
Yeah.
Every single song we want to have
A
a
purpose.
concise message, and like you said, a light would to be a hopeful band is definitely a goal for us. But I think to be real is even more, and life's not always great, and you know what I mean. So just kind of almost a coping record, just helps you get through stuff, hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, just being 20 myself, when I listened to 21 the first time, those lyrics to me just spoke to me so well.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. One of the lyrics is dare to be different, to break the mold, live your life with intention, go forth and be bold. It's just so encouraging and positive.
Yeah.
So what did you have in mind when writing that? Was it kind of, what did you want listeners to take away from it? Was it kind of what I mentioned, or?
Yeah, definitely. 21 was, the number is figurative. For me, it was 21, but it was just kind of the time when I realized a lot of things in life. Like I said, a lot of things I was talking about, who I'm going to be as a person, what I'm going to do, what I'm going to stand for, so on and so forth. And it's also in the same fashion, just encouraging to people, like you said, a lot of people are scared to be themselves, or are insecure about this and that. There's a lot of that these days. So, like you said, the lyric is just meant to be I don't know.
Go get it and do what
just
you want.
a stamp, you know what I mean? Just here it is, go do life and be yourself. So, yeah.
I love how you guys are living by that, too. Because
Yeah.
you obviously, it's being around the same age, you obviously had to give up some stuff in order to be on the road and be doing what you're doing. So
definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
a lot of people are talking now about how the record was produced by Jeremy from A Day to Remember. I'm not going to ask many questions about that because I know you guys have really been drilled
That's fine.
No worries.
about it. So I was curious, is there anyone else in the future, whether it's producing an album or collaborating on it, that you'd really love to join forces with in the future?
Honestly, I'm kind of one of those people that say don't fix what isn't broken. I think this album was great. It'd be kind of cool to see what we could do again with the same kind of team,
Cool.
Yeah, I definitely think we found a dream team. There's many different aspects of making a record and producing and mixing and mastering, and changing all that up is always something that bands do. But I definitely think that we're really happy with how our record came out sonically, songwriting, all that stuff. So I'm sure we will definitely venture out someday. But for right now, we're just very stoked on the record that we have. So.
And of course, you're bringing the record out across North America. You're in Toronto tonight, and that is with August Burns Red and Every Time I Die. So how are you enjoying your time on the road? How are the shows treating you?
It's incredible.
It's been pretty great. So, I mean, some of the biggest shows we've ever played, so it's really cool.
You played your first show in Canada, in
That
Montreal
was
recently.
crazy. Yeah, we literally had a lot of moments where we just like stopped and like looked at each other and we're like, we're in Canada right now.
Was
like,
it your first time crossing the border?
Yeah.
Is it? Oh,
we're
wow.
We're from Florida, so
Yeah.
we're like the polar opposite of this. So the weather's nuts and everything. So super cool though. We love it here.
What was your first impression of Canada and us Canucks?
The accents are kind of hard to understand. Some of the
Really?
We came in. Where did we go first? Montreal. So we got the French experience quite a bit.
The French experience.
Yeah, which is cool. It was really cool.
The food's good.
You guys get poutine?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's
you
not
didn't like it?
It's not for me.
Oh.
We got then again. There's like it's like $16 poutine, and then we had like $6 poutine. So we may have just got a bad batch. So
Okay.
or at least for me, I was the only one that was just like I can't eat. I actually
Not
sold
my
it.
thing.
I sold it to him. So
Really?
yeah,
I mean,
we're
I eat everything
business-minded
anyway,
people.
Yeah. Well, a few days back, Frios actually shared a live video of Blueprints, and your fans are crazy. Like, people were just crowd surfing, hopping on top of each other. So when you're on stage and you're looking into the crowd and that's what you're actually viewing, what's running through your mind? Is it hard to focus on what you're playing or singing, or is it just taking it all in?
I mean, I've done the same songs over and over and over, so it's kind of like imprinted in your brain. So when I see kids jump out, I'm like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't even, you're doing this to our music? I'm like, I don't even, how do you like us that much? That's so cool. So,
Aw.
yeah.
We definitely have a lot of moments, especially on this tour, where like since the record just came out. I mean, we're stoked when anybody knows any of our songs,
Yeah.
just because we're such a new band. But like, I think just the other night, like we were playing the Palladium in Worcester. Make sure I say that
Worcester,
right.
Massachusetts.
In Massachusetts,
Yeah.
and there's a kid that like literally knew like all the words to every song. The record's been out like 3
Only a few
days, so
days,
we
yeah.
just like look at each other on the stage and we just like smile. Or pretty sure we've had a couple crying moments already. Like we're still like kids, so we're still very pumped on everything that's going on.
Yeah, I mean,
And we want to remain that way.
no, as cheesy as it might sound, like it's like dreams are coming true day by day. It's really
100%.
awesome.
100%.
Well, just to address all those, whether it's the crazy fans jumping or the ones who bought the record or seeing the
Yeah.
shows, to wrap everything up today, is there anything you'd like to say or shout out to all of them who'll be viewing?
I'm gonna say thank you guys for all of your support. It's just been great so far. The Blueprints release, we got a lot of positive comments from you guys. So thank you so much, and we'll definitely be seeing you all very soon.
Yeah, much love to any Wage War fan or anybody who's ever given us a listen or anything. Thank you.
It's out now.
Yeah.
It's out now. Go get it. Blueprints, everybody.
Best Buy, Hot Topic, Apple Music, iTunes, Hastings,
Our merch table.
Yes.
merch table.
I love the shameless self promo. That's amazing.
We
Just
gotta do it.
thank you so much for your
Thank you.
time. Really lovely speaking with you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, my pleasure. And remember, everyone viewing, you can visit us, imusicblogya.com, for exclusive interviews, features, videos, and so much more with your favorite bands. We'll see you next time.